As the debate about free speech continues to rage on in the UK, the country's ally across the pond, US President Donald Trump has also broken his silence on the situation, as he expressed his concern over the ongoing crackdown on censorship. Sir Keir Starmer's track record on protecting free speech has taken a hit in recent months, with the most recent debacle being the Met Police's detention of comedian Graham Linehan, who is known for his gender-critical views on transgender issues. Mr. Linehan said he was detained by 5 armed officers as he stepped off a flight from the US and taken into a cell to be questioned, over messages published in April. The Father Ted writer said that after being questioned by police, his blood pressure had reached stroke territory and he was taken to hospital and kept under observation, before being released on bail. This arrest prompted Reform UK leader Nigel Farage to call out the situation during his recent US trip, when he declared that free speech is under assault in Britain. In a written statement prepared ahead of his speech to the House Judiciary Committee in Washington last Wednesday, Mr. Farage said, "Somewhere on this planet of ours, innovators must remain free to build the next generation of platforms without being hamstrung by liberal and authoritarian censorship regimes that are alien to both American and traditionally British values. Right now, that place is America. Those of us in the UK will do what we can to make Britain such a place as well." Yet it appears Donald Trump has also been taking note of the situation too, as he described the situation as sad when directly confronted about it during questions on Thursday evening's tech dinner at the White House. During the sit-down affair, which saw the president rub shoulders with the biggest and brightest names in the technology industry, Mr. Trump, who was sat beside Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, was asked about the current UK crackdown on social media posts. This initially prompted Zuckerberg to swerve the question as he admitted he wasn't listening when it was asked, before Mr. Trump swooped in to offer his own assessment of the situation. "Strange things are happening over there," he warned. "They are cracking down. I've spoken to the Prime Minister and let's see what happens. It is a little bit of a different situation. I'm very surprised to see what's happening. Sad. It's not a good thing." Irish writer Mr. Linehan was arrested on Monday and said he was detained by 5 armed officers and taken into a cell to be questioned, over messages published on X in April. One said, "If a trans-identified male is in a female-only space, he is committing a violent, abusive act. Make a scene, call the cops, and if all else fails, punch him in the balls." Another was a photograph of a trans rights protest, with the comment "a photo you can smell," with a follow-up post saying, "I hate them. Misogynists and homophobes. Fuck 'em." Downing Street declined to comment directly on the arrest, saying it was an operational matter for the police, but added the Prime Minister and Home Secretary had made their priorities for policing clear. Shadow Justice Secretary Robert Jenrick described the incident as a complete waste of police time, adding, "We desperately need to end this nonsense and go after actual criminals." His fellow Shadow Cabinet Minister Claire Coutinho said, "Britain used to be known for its sense of humour. Now the police are arresting people for making jokes. You live in a society? Occasionally you're going to be offended. That's how it works." Labour backbencher Jonathan Hinder said the arrest showed the need for a serious reset to get the priorities right in policing. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said the government's priorities for crime and policing were tackling antisocial behaviour, shoplifting, street crime and reducing serious violent crimes like knife crime and violence against women.